y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. I am the president of Vision Marketing and Design.com. Today we are live inside of my Vision Marketing and Design team training. We're live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me actually go over and pull up my YouTube channel. Apparently I failed to do that. I have been in meetings all day, you guys, so please forgive me while I try to get myself organized here. Okay, cool. So I do see, let me see who is here. I do see Val is here like always. Val is amazing. I see Maria and Linwood and Accent WebNet. Hey all, thank you for joining me. Okay, today what we're going to talk about is how to create products inside of your Team Vision account / HighLevel. Because we use the HighLevel tools inside of our program, we have actually white labeled HighLevel. A lot of times, people don't say what company they're white labeling, but I'm very, very proud to white label HighLevel, and I am also an affiliate. So I benefit in many, many ways by telling you that we use HighLevel. So I'm completely transparent about that. And of course, with everything else. Okay, so before we get into the nuts and bolts of today's training, I want to let you know you can go to visionmarketinganddesign.com and you can actually book a demo, okay? So I actually just changed this last week. So you can book a demo with me, just 15 minutes. I can answer any questions you have. I realize that it is kind of confusing because typically if I'm white labeling, I'm just saying, yeah, join the team and I'll, whatever. But I'm also an affiliate. And so it does get kind of confusing, if you are someone who needs the tools and the training, or maybe you want a HighLevel account and maybe you don't really know what you need. So definitely you can book a demo here and then find out if this is the best solution for your business. Okay. So if you want to join Team Vision, you can actually click here to go to my website. And you'll see that right now it's just $47. You guys, this is going up dramatically on December 1st. Minimum price is $97 on December 1st, and it will not include all of the tools. Right now you get all of the tools in the premium HighLevel account. That is retail price $297. Okay, so you're going to get all of the tools there. All right. Now, if you want to start your own agency, meaning you want to add clients to your account and create sub accounts like I do for my team and my clients, then you want to join HighLevel. Okay, so if you click here, you can access my affiliate link and you will still get a Team Vision account, okay, for using my affiliate link. But the difference is that you are going to have access to the HighLevel marketplace. You're going to have access to HighLevel support and all of their training and all of that stuff. Okay. So to get an agency starter account, which means you're not going to be able to give your clients their own sub account. Okay. You're just creating the agency account. You get your own, you can connect your own Mailgun, your own Twilio, you can do all of that stuff. Then you definitely want to get the agency starter account. But if you have clients that you want to add, you can create unlimited sub accounts with the $297 account. Okay. You can charge your clients for the access to the tools, or you can give them no access and just manage everything for them. So I always tell people, if you want to start an agency, get this plan here. Okay. If you have already 1 or 2 clients in your agency minimum, then get this account. Okay. You don't really want to get this until you're ready. Otherwise you're going to, get yourself into like too much financial stress. If you don't have a client yet, just start here. You can always upgrade. And if you are a Team Vision member, and you decide, hey, it's been a few months, I've decided I really want to start an agency, you can still create this. We can create a snapshot of your account, and then it's literally like duplicating your whole account that you could add to your agency sub account. Okay, so you're not going to lose anything no matter where you start. That's why I love this solution. Okay, so definitely book a demo. if you have questions, or just go ahead and sign up. Okay, so let's talk about the products now. Okay, so there's multiple ways that you can create products inside of your Team Vision / HighLevel account. Okay, so right now I'm in a sub account. Okay, so this would be like your Team Vision account, or if you have an agency account, this is your agency's sub account that you run your agency on. Okay, I just want to make that clear. So you can, if you have multiple products, you can import them from Stripe, or you can create new products. Okay. Now, HighLevel does utilize Stripe in, as the payment gateway. You can use PayPal as well, but it's Stripe and PayPal, and most of the things are done on Stripe, which I actually prefer Stripe over any other payment gateway anyway. So that works great for me. So how you create a product is you can create it manually here. Okay, so you just want to like name your product, like we could say test. I had caps locked there, so test. And then you could add an image, add your product description. You can add a product type. So is it like physical goods, digital goods, or a service? And you can have the statement description here. So as long as, once you get to this point, as long as you've gone to the Launchpad and connected your Stripe, then you'll be able to create this, okay? But you will have to create, or you'll have to connect your Stripe before you can add a product. So the statement descriptor is going to be what's going to show up on the customer's credit card statement. Okay. So you want to be, make sure that whatever you put here is going to be clear to the customer, because if they're looking through their bank statement and, you have something different here, like maybe you have like, puppies and cats, right? That they're looking through and they're like, wait a minute, I have no idea what puppies and cats are. And they may actually dispute the charge and whatever. So you just want to make sure that you are adding a statement descriptor in here. So you don't like rely on the default of whatever your payment gateway is using. This is just something that I do. So I like to put like vision marketing or something like that so that they know when they're looking at it, that that's what that is. Okay. So you can also choose, add a name here of your, or add the name, and then you can add a product price. You can choose one time or recurring, and you can also click here for additional options and then give the price description. Okay, so if you want them to also, maybe you want this to release an e-learning or what they call memberships, you can click there, and then you'll see that I have one already here. So if I want to select that, and so basically what this would do is set up this product, a one-time charge, like maybe let's say $50, and then I could add one-time or recurring, and then release this membership area. Okay, so then I could create this product. So let's go ahead and I'll just put like my name here. We'll just create this product. Okay. So that is the whole product creation if you create it here. Now, this is great for obviously not e-commerce, but it's great if you have like services, or maybe you have a course or something like that that you're selling, because when you create all of these products here, then you can integrate and use them on any of your sales funnels and websites. Okay. But you don't have to create the product here. You can create it in Stripe here by importing. Okay. So I don't have, like you can see, since I have, this is my main account, I have all my Stripe products created here. Okay. And I could pull them in from there. So to create your products in Stripe, you need to go to your actual Stripe account. You can go to products and you want to click add product. Okay. So you can see it's basically, it looks exactly the same. Okay. So you can add your statement descriptor and all of this stuff. Okay. You can choose, standard, package pricing, graduated pricing. You have lots and lots of options here. Okay. So if you prefer, or here's the big one, if you already have your products created in Stripe, it can just pull them in. Okay. So I do use Stripe. I love Stripe. I do my invoicing and my quotes and all of those things using Stripe. All right. Because it makes it easy when your products are built out in Stripe, not only to integrate them with your HighLevel funnels, but It makes it easy when it's invoicing. Okay. I don't like to manually send an invoice every single month. Okay. What I like to do is go to, let's see, this is a test account here. So I just like to go to invoicing and create my invoice. And I want to use like subscription pricing. Okay. So I create, like, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be like Facebook marketing or, maybe web hosting or something like that, right? Because I'm going to be billing them every single month. So what I want to do is create a subscription product, and that's actually how I build out my quotes and all of that stuff. And it makes it really easy when you have all of your products created, because when you do go to create an invoice, it's going to ask you, let's click test. So it'll ask you to pull in your customer, but it wants you to choose the items from the products that you have inside your products that you created, right? So if I'm doing a proposal, then I'm going to add the customer's name up here, and I'm going to start choosing all the products. So if they want Facebook marketing, I'm just going to pull that in, right? And since I've already created the products and put the description, it makes this really fast, all right? So I'm just choosing the customer, and I'm choosing Facebook marketing. I'm choosing web hosting. I'm choosing maybe Instagram marketing, or I'm choosing Google monthly ad spend and all of that, right? So once I get all of that created, then I can do review invoice and I can send. Okay. So building out all of your products and services on Stripe is really useful for many, many reasons. They do have a quotes feature as well, and that's what I like to build out my proposals on, and it's the same as you do like an invoice. Okay, so you just do create a quote, and then you add the customer name, you start choosing all the products, and then you can finalize the quote and then download it and send it to them. Okay, so that's just a really simple way. So what we're trying to do here is streamline our processes, and if you're using Stripe, then you don't have to worry about all the integrations and everything, because it's not only is Stripe accepted like everywhere, but you can use the invoices, you can use the subscription feature, you can even create payment links. Okay, so let's create a product here. Let's add product, and let's just call this Facebook marketing, since we're talking about that. I could upload an image, and I want to add a description like, we will create a branded post for your Facebook page and schedule to post one time weekly. Okay. So we could choose standard model, but we do standard pricing. We're going to do reoccurring. So let's say it's $197 a month for this specific service. We're going to say monthly, and let's go ahead and save the product. Okay. So once you've created your product, put in my password there. Then you can go to create a payment link. Okay, so when you go to create a payment link, of course, you can brand all of this and all that, and add your own logos and stuff. But when you create your link, you can allow promo codes. You can let the customer adjust the quantity. You can customize a lot of these things here. It's really advanced. You can create a free trial if you want to. You can add a message, or it'll actually show a message, but you can actually replace the default message here if you want a custom message, or you can direct them somewhere. So if you want them to pay for your service, and then you want to direct them to the onboarding scheduling page, you could do that there, but just by pasting the link. Once you've done all of that, I'm just going to do this just to speed it up. Then you can click create link, and then you'll get the link here. Okay, so you can add this to a button, or since we just created this inside of this test account, if it was connected to our HighLevel account, it would just pull it in. Okay, so I would just go import from Stripe, and then I would pull in this Facebook marketing product. All right, so now that we talked about how to actually add it to your whole account, I want to show you how to actually add it to your website. So if you go to sites, and it's going to be the same process for funnels or websites. Okay, so let me just choose, let's choose this one, get started, just some random funnel. And then you will want to choose the page that you're going to sell the product on. Okay, so if I want to sell it on this page, then I want to choose this tab that says products. If I want to sell it on this page, then I'm going to go to the page and then choose this tab that says products. Okay, let's say I want to sell it on the first page. So I'm going to go to products and I'm going to go to add products. Okay, so I want to give the product a name, like we'll just say starter plan. And we can add a display price override. For example, if you click this button here, it will let you make a bump product, or maybe you have like the product is built out where there's like an onboarding fee. So you may want to say like 290. Oops. Okay, well that wasn't good. So maybe you want to say $297 monthly plus 197 setup fee. Okay, so this is what's going to show in the product like description. Okay, so it's going to show everything that's actually involved into the pricing structure. So you'll see when you add this to the form why this part would be important. Okay, so then from here, all you need to do is just choose your plan. Okay, so maybe it was this one, and then of course I could look for the price, because if I had a product and it had multiple prices, then it gives me that option. Okay, so then of course you can save. So we'll just go ahead and save. And now this product is added to this page within my funnel. All right, so now let's go ahead and go to the page. I'm going to click here and we'll go to edit page. And you have several ways now of adding that product to your page. So if I go all the way down here, and maybe let me just add, we'll just add a section here. All right, so what I can do is actually click here and then go all the way down to where you'll see the 2-step and then there's a 1-step. Okay, so I'll show you the difference. If you drag this here, this is the 2-step. So this is what the actual form looks like. And of course you can turn off shipping if you want to. It's real easy to do. But what it will do is it'll show the information like an opt-in form. Okay, so they'll have to fill out the opt-in form and then they'll fill out the payment information. So this is really good to have this in 2 steps, because it will, since this is going, the information in this form goes to Stripe. Okay, so when it gets to Stripe, you can set up triggers, and even you can do Zapier to take this information and then do something with it, right? So maybe they fill out this form and then you want it to, go to your contacts, or you want it to, whatever you decide you want it to do, they fill out this form, it goes right to Stripe, okay? And then it will go to the payment information. So let's look at how different the 1-step is. So we have 1-step, and then now you see that it just has all of the information in one form, instead of where you have to fill this part out, click go to step 2, and then you'll actually get the payment information. Okay, so depending on your purpose, you can use that. Now you can also, if I delete this here, you can also add it to a pop-up. So if I click this button here and I scroll down, you'll see it says open to pop-up. You can click here, and then you can add the form. You can do anything to this form or this pop-up that you could do to a web page. So if I wanted to, let's say I want to add a form here, I could add a column here. I want to click here to add the element, and then here's where I'd want to choose my 2-step or 1-step. Okay, so when you bring that in, if you want to customize this, you can click over here, and you'll see here's where you want to change the button color. You can change the text color. You can change the button size and style. You can change the background color and even the form corners and all of that. You can also, if you want to remove the shipping information, it's down here. You want to just hide shipping, and then it will remove that info. You can change what it says here. So maybe you don't want it to say shipping. You just want to say join today. You can also change, where should we ship it? Fill out the details below. You could also choose to show the company name or hide the company name if you want to, if you just want the name, email, and phone number. You can choose to show the phone number or not. So lots of options in here. You can enable an order bump if you want to. If you want to make this a sticky contact, which I definitely recommend, so cool. Let's say that you wanted them to fill this out and then go to a booking calendar. If you do a sticky contact, it will actually pre-fill in that information on the next form. Okay, so that again increases conversion because it makes it just one little bit more easy. I can't talk today, to fill out the form because most of the information's already filled in. You know, a lot of us, we fill something out, we go to the next thing, we're like, oh man, I got to fill this all out again. And that's kind of annoying. But if it's already filled out for you, chances are you'll go ahead and do it. So you could just toggle this on, and that's what makes it sticky. Okay. You can also click here to create a new contact on every purchase. You can also validate disposable emails here if you want to make sure that, you know, people are not just filling in fake emails. So you do have that option there as well. Okay, so let's get out of here now. I've showed you how to add those to the form, but if you want to add a link, let's go back in here, and I'm just going to go down to a button. So maybe instead of adding that form, maybe I just want it to go directly through Stripe. Okay. So I want to go to my product, and I want to click here to get the link. And then I can just click on my button, go down here. Instead of opening up a pop-up, I want to send them to a website URL, and then I can just add the button there. Okay, so you can actually set everything up in Stripe if that's what you prefer, and then just send them to a button. And you can also click here to open in a new tab if you want. When they click the button and then it opens this link, it opens in a new tab. Okay, which I do recommend, because maybe they click this button and they decide, oh, that's not the plan that I wanted. Then if it's in a new tab, they just X out of the tab and they're back on this page again. So that's what I would say to do. So let me see if I have any questions. Val says, please give Bridget some love by clicking the thumbs up. Thank you, Val. Appreciate you. Okay, I don't see that I have any questions, but you guys, that's basically how you're going to, all of the options for adding products, okay? It's definitely easy to have everything built in Stripe. And then that way too, you know, I learned a valuable lesson about housing all of my products and my resources in one platform. Okay. So if for this situation, because I have all of my products built out in Stripe, I have all of my customers built out in Stripe. Okay. It just is another layer of protection. All right. You never want to leave your business vulnerable to one other company. Okay. They can decide to do whatever they want to do, and then you're basically just screwed. But here with Stripe, you have a place where all of your customers, their payment information, all of that stuff is housed here. Okay. The ability to create subscriptions. You can customize your invoices. You can customize your quotes. You can do all of those things all through Stripe. And it's just, again, it's one more level of protection for your business. So hello, Karen. Hello, Build Online from Dublin. Hello, I think I said hello to you, Maria Alfredo. Hello, everyone. Okay, so again, if you are interested in joining my team, definitely go ahead and book a demo. If you're not sure what plan, if you are just interested in learning to use the tools, go ahead and sign up here. If you do want to create your own HighLevel account so that you can start an agency or scale the agency you already have, you can click here, and you will, like I said, you will still get a Team Vision account even if you use my affiliate link for HighLevel, because there you will get access to all of the resources. Okay, so what are your resources? If you click on the Team Vision tab here, you'll see there's some there's you can download your app here, and then you can also access all the training, our group chat, and 30 days of social media. And also there's about $10,000 in PLR courses that you can use for lead magnets and different things like that. Okay, so let's see. Karen says the Stripe costs money to have. No, Stripe is free. There are some, like, let's look at the Stripe cost. They charge, it's on a setup. Let me see here. Dashboard. Oh, it's going to take me. That's not what I wanted. Pricing. Okay. If you go to Stripe, you can see the pricing. It's like 2.9. It's actually much cheaper than most of the other payment processors. I don't know why that's taking a while, but it says it's 2.9% plus 30 cents of every charge. So just remember that you need to add that into your cost of doing business, right? Because there are no payment processors that are completely free. If they say they're free, believe they are making their money somewhere. So of all of the payment processors that I have used, I definitely prefer Stripe. It's the easiest because it has the most integrations. And it just, honestly, it makes life easier. And this is definitely on the low end of fees for credit card processing. Okay, everyone. Thank you so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.